Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. If you are coming back, thank you for coming back, watching, and comments and all the sharing and feedback. We really appreciate it. And today we are going to walk our journey for the potatoes, and this is part 1, guys. And as you can see, the land was prepared for planting the potatoes, and that's when we were laying the irrigation. So really it takes a lot of work. You start with land preparation and the drip lining that was done by Blessing and John, and then we go to the potatoes. As you can see, the potato seeds, they are in boxes and already sprouted. But with the potatoes, we have the variety, the mondial potato, and it is known for the very high yields, uniform potatoes, and it will make it easy for grading. And this type of potato variety, it has good resistance to internal bruising and also good resistance to drought. So if you are in an area where you don't have a lot of water, this might be a good variety to do. And also it has disease resistance. So we really love the mondial potatoes, and we are looking forward to have high yields on this one. And as you can see, the potatoes are in the boxes, and right there you can see them. The room has to be dark for them to sprout, and this is already sprouted, and we just had to make it light so you guys can see what the room looks like. But right there, that's the mondial variety.
And on my tree, it's easier. Kana vakuenda kunomais kwavo vakuenda kunodyara vanongotakura tray yacho yakadaro vachidyara vapedza votora imwe tray vachidyara vachienda vakadaro. It's easier futi kunge vakakutakura kuenda kumunda.
And then someone asked me, how much water do we have at our homestead? We have 3 JoJo tanks. That's 15,000 liters, as you can see right over there. And we can actually pump them twice per day to make them 30,000 liters if we want to use it for irrigation. And sometimes if we really have to do watering during the night, we can still use the generator and pump more.
Madropas ekuteka tomatoes, hybrid tomatoes, tine Royal Plus.
And my sister explained that it's so easy to actually carry the boxes when you are planting the potatoes, and you will see it as we do the planting. And right there, John and Blessing laying the drip lines. And right there, you can see them doing their thing. And it's a lot of work, guys. We really have to make sure that we are laying the right drip lines, making sure that the spacing is accurately done so that when we plant our potatoes or whatever crop we are planting, they will get enough water. Water has to be delivered on the plant. That is the advantage of drip lines. But you really have to have someone who knows what they are doing when it comes to drip irrigation. So that's John and Blessing right there doing their thing. Really, we love drip irrigation. Water is delivered at the plant. We don't waste water when it comes to that, and we don't have a lot of weeds. So you'll find out that our fields are very clean. And right there, they are doing their thing. It is a lot of work, guys. It's not easy, but it's not also hard to do. It is doable. So we always encourage people, if you can do it, please do it. It is worth it. And right there, they are doing their work, laying the drip lines. And right there, the drip lines are laid. and you can see that, but you think we are ready to plant, but not yet, guys. So we lay the drip lines, and after laying the drip lines, we have to go on and do now the lines. So we do watering after the drip lines are done, and right there, that's the whole area with that is going to have the potatoes, and on that side, that's where we have all those vegetables that we are growing right now. So the lines are being done now. So you lay the drip lines and you do the watering, and then you do the lines. As you can see, the lines being done, and it makes it way much easier to do the planting. But right there, look at them, they are doing the lines. That's Blessing and John. It is a lot of work, it's not easy. But if you want something, you will, have to do it. That's the idea of agriculture. It's not just like an easy type of work. We have to really work for it to be able to achieve what we are wanting to do, especially with potatoes. They are very hard at the beginning, but when they start growing and doing their thing, you will really appreciate it. So a lot of work at the beginning for sure. And right there, all the lines are done. And we are now getting ready to do the planting. Before we do that, we do more watering so the ground will be really wet and soft. So when we drop the potatoes, it will be way much easier. But look at that. It looks very, very, very clean. And right there, as you can see, I love to just make people go through it and really appreciate what's being done. And you can see that there are no weeds there, no weeds whatsoever. That's the other advantage of doing drip lines. And right there, we have, and the spacing is actually 1 meter, And right there now, the potatoes are being dropped right there, and right there, my aunt, and we have the other two ladies from the community that help us with that. As you see, we can now carry those boxes to the field and just drop the potatoes. So it makes it very easy for carrying and also doing the planting. As you can see, you just take the box and you plant the potatoes that have already, sprouted. And that's what we do right there. And really thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate your feedback, your sharing, and continue spreading the word so you can motivate us to do more. And also in the next 3 weeks, I will show you after the potatoes have germinated and we are starting to do earthing up. I will show you all that journey. This is just part 1. I had to show you how to appreciate the journey of what we are doing. And please continue sharing, continue giving us a feedback. We are just walking you our journey for this homestead of what we are doing. And that's my aunt and the ladies from the community. They really do an amazing job. I don't know what we would do without them. They also help Blessing and John and everyone. Really, this is work for everyone. You can't just do it by yourself. Thank you again for watching, you guys. We really appreciate it. And part 2 will be coming in 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks will be fair.